Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Daltonia95. We're doing another one of these monthly streams. I know it's a couple weeks late, but one of us was sick, and just holiday busyness. So,
Working
yeah.
sucks.
But today we're going to be going over stuff from November, and then a couple things that Alan here missed just from the last stream, just so you get his opinion on it, as well as of course, the Cybertron Con announcements for Age of the Primes, which I'm pretty sure both of us are extremely excited for, and we want to deliver something to the haters out there. So just stay tuned for that. Hello, Daniel Rocha. What's up? Or Roca? I think it's Roca. I could be wrong. Sorry. Could be butchering that, but yeah, I've been getting ready. I've actually got a couple of people's gifts in the mail today that I got to get wrapped up. So, but yeah, Alan, let us know where we can find you.
You can find me on YouTube at Werewolf Finder for all my Transformer toy reviews. Werewolf Finder Gaming for all my gaming content, which I'm actually streaming. I'm actually currently streaming all the Transformers games. We just finished up War for Cybertron, and later today we're gonna actually probably tomorrow because I just realized a friend's coming over. We we're going to start Fall of Cybertron on the next stream, and we're going to be playing every single Transformers game that came out in the 2000s because I can't really get a copy of Mystery of Convoy. Oh no, we can. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm changing. Just had some realizations on the fly.
Emulators.
Well, not just emulators, but I realized that I also have the Beast Wars PS1 games as well.
Do you have the Armada PS2 game?
Yep, I got that.
Ooh, I've always wanted to play that.
I found one at my local game store for like $15, so I picked it up. I also, if we really want to get froggy, I actually have the Japanese Transformers game, PS2 game as well, and I do have it set up on my on my system, so I can stream the actual console and not have to use emulators. I had to figure out how to hook up an old school NES and record off of that. So I can get that all done. You can also find me on Alan Ware on Instagram.
Awesome. You can find me everywhere at Daltania95. As far as like streaming stuff, I want to stream, but it's just I can never find the time. Hello, Michael. How's it going? But yeah, I'm wanting to stream at some point. I just need to find the time and figure out what I want to stream. Instagram too is another thing I need to start getting back to.
Same. Oh, so what I've been doing to help me stick to things is I'll look at my weekly schedule and then I'll schedule my streams around that. I've been my streams have been maxing out at like around 2 hours, so that way it's just short enough. So if I do have to work a long closing shift, I can squeeze in a small stream before work.
Yeah, well, I mean, like right now, especially with the holiday season, it's going to be difficult too because I mean we both work in retail and we both know how crazy it's going to be next week.
Oh goodness gracious! I had to call out yesterday. This whole week I've only been getting like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. And yesterday I woke up and dude, like I was just bombed. Like my back was hurting. Like I had no energy. I did not feel good. And and my boss was still like, you sure you can't come in? And then like 3 hours later, I think it finally set in that I called out. And he's like, oh, since you can't come into work yesterday, can you pick up a shift tomorrow? Since I'm off today, and I'm like, I didn't even respond to him because it's like, dude, for real. And then I looked at this. Then I looked at the app we have, and it's like, yeah, because we have like 4 people post their shifts for today. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna take my regular day off.
Yeah. But and it was also would you get this, or I guess over the past month and a half, just some notable highlight things or like big ticket items or whatever?
Okay, I'm going to list them all, but I'm just going to go. Oof. I'm going to bolt the list really quickly. Motormaster, Rise of the Beast Cheetor, 86 Commander Prime, 86 Ultra Magnus from you. The Pirate Crew set that includes the reworked
Thundertron.
the Lion, huh?
Thundertron.
Yeah, the reworked Thundertron and his icicle mate and the little pirate flag. I found. I kid you not. I ordered a lockdown from Hasbro Pulse to literally find one at my local Walmart. Literally 2 hours later.
Yeah.
And it was already processing, so I couldn't cancel. I'm like, motherfucker. Core Class Cheetor. I got that as an early Christmas present. The block. I got 2 blockies. I got one from I got the more deluxe movie Prime one that lights up, and the blind box mix master. I found a crash bar. I managed to snag a couple of mini cons to finish my Armada Requiem Blaster. Revenge of the Fallen RC, and the Hunt for Decepticons repaint, which I like that repaint a lot better.
The little one.
No, the RC actually had 2 releases: the Revenge of the Fallen OG release, and then she had a Hunt for the Decepticons re-release that had like a darker shade of pink and like metallic highlights.
I'm thinking of the repaint of Chromia that was the little one. Never mind.
Yeah. Let's see what else is there. Revenge of the Knight Rider crossover pack. I found the Jurassic Park 2-pack at Ollie's for $20. The one that has the Jeep and the.
Oh yeah, JP93 and Dilophoncon or whatever.
Yeah.
Newman.
Yeah. Newman.
Stick, stupid. Get the stick.
Oh yeah.
No wonder you're extinct.
The little pack-in shaving cream bottle that can unsheath a dagger, and the dagger's in the shape of all the like little crystals and stuff.
Yeah.
That's such a cool little touch. Let's see. Power. I managed to snag a Power of the Primes Optimus Prime from Target. I'm going to say this one. I scored an 86 Ratchet, an SS Gamer Ratchet, an 86 Springer, Megatron from Transformers Run, an 86 Brawl, and to cap this whole list off, speaking of Target, we had a Magnetron in the back, and I snagged it, and it rang up, and I shit you not, for $23.87.
Damn. Well, then right now on Walmart, the retro like Toon style G1 Prime is $40, down from $75.
Oh, that's the G1 re-release, right?
Yeah, it's the actual G1 toy, but just in cartoon colors.
Maybe. I think I have to find room for it though, but maybe I did see the notification that Party Wallop is actually down. He's actually down to
it's 26.
Yeah,
I'm considering it.
I haven't picked him up yet either, and I'm like, yeah, I'm heavily considering it.
Well, if I get it, I'm going to get the non-F Metalhead upgrade.
Dude, like we're just one more crossover away from flipping having my childhood in Transformer form. We have a Ghostbusters Transformer. We have a Ninja Turtles crossover Transformer. We have a Sonic one now.
Ninja Turtles. We need A-Team.
All I am missing personally is just a flipping Power Rangers one. And
just paint up the Dinobots as the Megazords.
I think that's what they're probably going to do. What they're going to do is that they're probably going to make it a box set into a combiner to make the Megazord.
No Combino the Dino.
Okay, so Daniel says I need to have Studio Series 86 Commander Class Optimus Prime as well. I have a few pickups that I've been getting for my birthday.
Nice.
Just to touch upon it very quickly, yes, he is just as flipping good as we all thought he was going to be.
Mine's better.
Prime?
Mm-hmm.
How's yours better?
I got the Chai Studio add-on.
Oh,
the new head. It's just a more movie accurate head.
Oh, okay. And you probably did the fix with yours with taking the ankles out and everything.
Yeah, but I kind of marred the plastic a little bit, so I'm hoping to get another one soon.
Oh,
I mean, I really want to get one for truck mode. I'll put the toy stickers on it. But was that it for your hauls?
Yeah, it was a long list because I actually remembered to actually take note of like what I actually got. I actually went back to the past stream and to double check what I did, what I got, and actually had a list this time around. Oh,
I'll say I didn't get nearly as much as you did. So,
this was also like 2 months. Like was it like yeah? It's basically like 2 months worth of stuff, like 2.5 months worth of stuff.
yeah, yeah. Since you weren't on since October,
Yeah.
or no,
No,
was
yeah,
it
October
October?
4th.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually went back to the actual stream recording and had to double check.
Yeah, that's right. Because Rick and I were doing the last one. So,
Yep.
um,
Damn work.
oh, Daniel, a Christine crossover. I don't know if Hasbro would do that because that's a little bit too uh, on the horror side for what Hasbro would probably do. Just like they're probably never going to do it generally. Like you can never do it correctly in today's
Political
worldview.
environment.
Yeah. But as far as my hauls, I didn't get nearly as much. But like you said, it was like 2 months worth. I can't remember if I said it on the last stream or if I got it after. But I got Quake and Slipstream. Slipstream is easily the better of the two. Quake is, I don't know, if you saw my review, you know how I feel about Quake.
He's there.
Very he exists and not very well. Like I still think the Titans Return figure did a better job, even though it was just a repaint of Hardhead. Um, yeah,
Like, I think
Hasbro budget and corporate just really screwed over Quake because he deserved a better figure. Like
like
if you look at him, there is no question about it. He is the barn.
putting my guns back on the
But what were you
screen.
saying?
No, I was going to say is just like another Transformer reviewer says, like sometimes a paint job can be worn. Like you can repaint a mold, and sometimes that mold will still carry that character well, even though he might get his own dedicated mold down the line.
Oh, I hope he gets his own mold in the future. Like the only other thing I could see that mold being used for in a good way, like I'd be fine if it was Guzzle. Like if they did Guzzle from Quake, fine, but give Quake his own mold. But yeah, I got those. I got Masterpiece Rhinox. I got the Thundertron as well. It was what marked down to 30
Yep.
because I wasn't paying full price for that. Like I agree with Perspective End that that's not a leader class. A Voyager, a Deluxe, and a Micromaster are not a leader class. That's a value pack, and not even great value because I don't know. I don't care for Calcicon. Like I'm glad I did not go real deep into the Infernax. Like I appreciate the Boulder Crash is a fun little dude, but just I don't know.
It's an acquired taste. You're right.
I mean,
Like
I might Shard might be the only one I actually try to get. Like she looks cool.
I still need to get her. And the bad part is we have one floating around in my Target right now. That's just been like just literally just floating around. It goes from the back to the front all the time, and it just sits there. And I'm like, I want it because it's just so random enough.
Yeah, I might have to stop by Target tomorrow. I'm going on a double date, so that's gonna be fun.
Hey,
I'm gonna go have all you can eat sushi.
oh, I want some sushi.
I've been craving it. But anyways, what else did I get? Because just with budget and everything in the past couple of months, I haven't gotten a whole lot. I don't know if this would count as a haul, but hey, it's my channel. I can do what I want. I got some Hallmark ornaments. I got a couple of the Lionel ones for this year, and I got the Xbox one that plays the startup sound and a little bit of the Halo theme.
Hey, I just saw those on TikTok. I need to go try to hunt one down for myself as
Uh,
well.
just order it online. You can order
Okay.
them online and have them delivered. If you might be able to get it in time for Christmas if you get it today. But
Actually, I think our local Hallmark store in the mall, I think, still open, so I might be able to just go
yeah.
there and get in.
And then I'll show it here on camera real fast. I got the Achai Studio upgrade for Optimus, which is just the movie style head. I had to tighten up the antenna because it was like just falling off. So I tightened that up with a little bit of super glue, let it sit for 24 hours before putting the antenna back on. And then I went over the eyes with metallic paint marker. But then I painted up Megatron here, which makes him look a million times better. And TF Advanced created a final scene or end of the movie like actual Megatron fusion cannon. And what's cool about this is he created some blast effects for it, 3 different sizes, 2 of each. Which I mentioned in my video it'd be even better if he included 3 of each. That way we could have 3 full blasts or 3 medium or 3 shorter blasts. But just it's all up to him. So yeah, really awesome upgrade. Makes Megatron better. Gives him also the smaller arm cannon and the tank cannon, which I do need to tighten up because it falls off too easily in tank mode. But I think it's 3D printed. It's hard to tell. It's got the little, I don't know if you could see the little like dots on the bottom.
Yeah, they show a little.
But they could be molded. It's hard to tell because it doesn't have the usual 3D print lines. So, but yeah, he made these, made them himself. He's got a few other upgrades. Like I want to pick up the Path Blaster that he's got for Gamer Edition Prime. I'm trying to say it like Perspective N, but he says it's in such a better way. But anyways, we've been going for 16 minutes. Let's go ahead and get into the screen share. Because we got quite a bit to go through because it's been about a month and a half.
Yeah. I mean, this is what happened last time when we had to take a month and a half break, or almost a 2-month break at this point. Was we just had a lot to catch up on.
Yep. Yeah, infinity screen. There we go. All right. So this is just a quick recap from 1027. Rick and I went over this, but since you were unable to attend, I want to get your thoughts. We'll go over Megatronus when we cover the first wave of Age of the Primes, but let's go ahead and get into the thing I think both of us are super excited for.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for Devastator. I've already given my opinions on this. Let's hear what you got to say about Scrapper.
Okay, so seeing how some of the engineering from the Combiner Wars Devastators basically being redone, but in a smaller scale for these guys, and they're actually giving them like basically the time of day. They actually might be better off figures, especially being standalone releases like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean it was going to be just a giant case of duh that almost every single figure is going to come with a different part, right? Like he comes with Devastator's gun. We're gonna probably have another guy that comes with Devastator's chest shield. That's
the chest shield is coming with Hook and Long Haul.
Okay, the commander class.
Yep.
Okay, so this is actually double relevant. I know the pictures in here. Skip ahead to the size comparison.
I know a lot of people are hating on
I can't hate on not Long Haul.
Bone Crusher.
Was it Scrap Hook?
Bone Crusher.
Bone Crusher. Now I know a lot of people are already kind of hating on it, but I also can't hate on it because I have a really big weakness for Bone Crusher.
They're like, he's a core class. He's got core class engineering because of the ball joint elbows, and because his arms are a little stubby.
That's how he transforms.
Yeah.
That's I mean, how it works.
It's going to be along the lines of what we get into with the Age of the Prime stuff, which that's a whole can of worms.
It's just a result of his engineering. Bone Crusher looks fine. My only complaint is that maybe they could have done something to make the little like shade where the person was supposed to sit could maybe fold away a little bit better in robot mode to make him look make him a little bit more clean. But
Yeah, like if it could rotate around and fold down with this pointing further down. Yeah.
yeah, or at least do like a full fold down into his back. But again, that's my only complaint. Outside from actually getting him in hand, he looks fine.
Yeah. A couple more months and we'll have them in hand.
Yup. I do like how we're going for. I do like the new business model of we're going to get the whole combiner in that year. We no longer have to wait several years for it.
Yeah, within 6 months.
Yeah.
Now, except for one of them, which we'll be talking about again when we get to the Age of the Prime stuff.
Yeah.
Because we got one member from another team that's just going to be floating around for a year.
Which we'll get there. We'll get there.
But packaging wise, I know a lot of people hate the packaging. I really like it. Like it fits along with like Marvel Legends and Black Series, and it kind of shows you that this is more of the collector's line along with the Age of the Primes. You got the blue down here signifying Studio Series. They're not doing the backdrops anymore. Thank God.
Yeah, that was becoming a waste of plastic. It was
cardboard.
It was a waste of cardboard, but at the same time, it was like, okay, this is actually kind of cool at first. But it's like, why do people even us hardcore reviewers, like even we still admit, it's like, yeah, this is just a waste of space, and even kids were immediately throwing that stuff out. It's like, yeah, just.
Well, no, a lot of them were just the exact same one over and over. Like you couldn't find another scene from the movie or another location in the movie to do.
Mm-hmm. I can understand when it's like this character, when that character, like the Sharkticon, was it the Sharkticon?
Yeah.
Like the Sharkticon.
They all had the pit.
Yeah, they were only in the pit, so that makes sense.
But yeah, so here's how they're releasing. So you got these two in April, so just a couple months away. These two are releasing in July.
As a
Scrapper and Mixmaster in September.
Yeah. I already got my Scrapper and Bone Crusher pre-ordered.
Yeah, I pre-ordered on Amazon because I'm pretty much done with Pulse unless it's a Pulse exclusive.
I moved to Big Bad Toy Store.
Well, with Amazon, I can change the payments if I need to. So, but then there's the unveiling of the prototype, which again he's going to be using a little bit of a frame, mostly just the lower body here. I think that's really it, and then the forearms, just like the G1 toy, are separate.
If they can continue the trend of having accessory pieces that will change into something else, I'll be perfectly fine with that.
Well, I believe they stated that Long Haul is going to be able to haul this lower waist section as a trailer, so it's going to be some big like generator trailer or something.
Yeah, they're taking. Who was it? Was it Hercules or something, or one of the other third parties?
It was Make Toys Make Toys Gravity Builder. It was the forearms turned into little generator trailers.
Yeah. So like, if they can recreate all the stuff to look like construction equipment, that's a cute little touch.
Oh wait, no, Gravity Builder was another company. What was the name of the Make Toys combiner? Was it Gravity Builder? I don't know. This is the Make Toys one.
It was also a long time ago.
Yeah, it was released right around the same time as TFC Hercules. But yeah,
that's it.
About a head taller than Menasor, which is perfectly fine. Only problem being, yes, he is going to be smaller than Omega Supreme. So
I mean, to be fair, Omega Supreme's a Titan, so
yeah. And I could see them releasing a new Omega Supreme in the future. I mean,
yeah. So my thoughts on this is that it's kind of hard. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to convey size, especially when it's just through pictures, and especially if it's when they're comparing it to something at the time I didn't own. I kid you not, for the people who are watching, I got my Motor Master to make my Menasor 2 days ago. That's how late to the party I am to this figure. So now actually having literally Menasor in my right hand, and I see this picture, I am way more accepting of that size, of him being a head taller. Like his head clears Menasor's shoulders, right?
Yep.
Seeing him being that tall, I am perfectly fine with that size. He will fit up scale wise with all the other 86 figures. So whoever is dogging on his size, bruh, like wait till we get this thing in hand. He's going to
Well,
change a lot of he's going to change a lot of people's minds once we get him in hand.
well, I mean, a lot of that is the third party elitists who subscribe only to MP scale and old classics size, because that's what third party does. Is they don't scale their scale stuff with current stuff. It's with the older size.
Daniel commented a few things. I can't wait for 86 Devastator and to all the Constructicons and reenact the scenes of the 86 movie, specifically him fighting the Dinobots, and wondering how when they combine it to Devastator and to see him in scale with the Dinobots as we saw in the cartoon in the 86 movie. And wondering
Well,
how when they come. Oh, he just the same comment. He might have double tapped it. We can actually kind of do that. Like, just take a Minosaur and then just start comparing the scale and just start comparing them. I think that'd be like the one time.
well, and I believe Evan even said that you can have him holding up sludge, just like in the movie.
Yeah.
Like,
It also doesn't.
the,
Yeah, it doesn't help in the movie too that there was a perspective shift.
yeah,
So when we're watching the Dinobots fight Devastator, we're looking from the ground up. So Devastator is perceived to be bigger than normal.
yeah. As long as Hook and Long Haul come with a googly eye piece for sludge, I'd be super happy.
Please, that would be like the greatest. Like, make that. Oh, make
Or
that.
even just a separate sludge head, because I believe it's on a mushroom swivel, so you can just pop it off, put the new head on. There you go, googly eyes.
Yeah.
But if not, I guess there's the DNA kit. So, but yeah,
Possibly.
that's
Yeah.
the Devastator, and just there we go, perfect shot right there. So yeah,
Yeah.
his
It's
eyes go up to his eyes are in line with the antenna on
yeah.
Minosaur.
Oh yeah. Like if you go back to the couple of pictures, you can see his head clears Minosaur shoulders.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like the joint shoulders. I mean the top of them.
Mm.
So he
Well, and
has to
then
literally he has to look down at Minosaur.
what's cool here is for the foot they added Mixmaster's blaster to add stability. So it
Yo.
plugs onto the bumper.
Yeah. I think this is what we're seeing in the next couple of years. Spoilers, I did see some of the news. Is that basically they were given a chance to redo a lot of the combiner stuff.
Yep.
And they're taking the last because when we actually put dates on it, when was Combiner Wars? 2016?
2015.
20
So
almost
it's been 10 years.
it's been okay, so there has been 10 years of engineering since Combiner Wars, since the Menosaur, since Superion, since the Devastator. So we can take all that, and not to mention, they've already done all this. They can take what they learned and go, okay, so how can we maximize this better? And that's what we're seeing. We're basically seeing the end product of the lessons learned from Combiner Wars and the whole Prime trilogy, which
Yeah.
is nothing but good things.
Yeah, see, and that's what people are complaining about. Like, I get it. I mean, these renders aren't very great, and we'll get more into that with the Age of the Prime stuff. Because those renders are awful for the Age of the Prime.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially
there's also a pet peeve or something that's got me really pissed off, but we'll get into that. But yeah,
I didn't comment about that, but I like the new packaging refresh that we're doing here because we've had the same Studio Series packaging.
Since 2018.
Yeah, since it started. We're way past due for a packaging change.
And speaking of package refresh, or whatever, Hasbro is eliminating package refreshes for the most part. So there aren't going to be filler waves. They're moving to just 3 waves per year
But
per
the good news
line.
is that to add to that, in a positive manner, they will be offering reissues of figures. Like they've already confirmed that they're reissuing 86 Grimlock next year.
Yeah, and then it's not the G2 one. Like they are
No.
going to do an actual reissue.
Oh, he looks
And
good.
yeah, this is the TFCon Day 2 stuff. I didn't get to cover it when Rick was on, but I really want to get this drift.
Ooh, he looks nice.
The vehicle mode is based on Initial D.
Okay, yes, yeah.
And then this is the Stormbringer Megatron, borrowing engineering from OptiSpecs.
I'm sorry, I was yawning. They're
Uh,
bone crusher.
is it MMCs? Yeah, Ocular Max. There it is. Yeah. Ocular Max has been killing it with combiners, so I'm excited to see how they do their Devastator.
Speaking of combiners and third party, your boy bought his first third party figure in almost 10 plus years.
Oh,
I bought the Craftsman Toys. Was it Needle Nose? What's his name? I forgot his name already. It's the drill dude for Computron.
oh, the nose cone.
Yeah, I saw that they're kind of small and then they're actually affordable. So I was like, you know what? Why the fuck not? Let's just go ahead and just bite the bullet on this because it's
I
actually within my price range.
see. I'm wanting to bite the bullet on the Iron Factory Lyle Kaiser, but I need to find somewhere that's got them all still. Because the fact that they're doing Death Cobra just it's got me tickled pink. But yeah, here's the MMC Drift that's straight up out of Initial D.
Yeah.
I believe they've also got like a super limited display option of the. Doesn't the main character work at like a for like a food delivery service or something like that? I've never watched it before.
Oh, neither have I.
I believe that head's based on Wing. I can't remember. But yeah, the drift looks awesome. There's their blades, groove. I got to check out Groove at BotCon. Pretty interesting mold. Uh, their defensor is going to be awesome, and that's the combiner I want to get. But they're all TFCon exclusives. Hopefully with
He's a
hopefully
gas
with
station
Hasbro we
attendant.
get what was it?
The main character from Initial D is a gas station attendant.
Okay, so it's like a little convenience store or gas station that
Yeah.
you can get. Okay, I hope Hasbro does a Ruination. Like if they do a box set, I'm buying it.
What is it?
Or Baldagus or whatever.
Let's see.
Yeah.
We'll get to it later. We'll get to when we get to the news. But maybe, possibly, because the box set for Menace War sold well. Like it sold very well.
Then these are the smaller scale figures, so
Yeah.
I love that it comes with the little drone.
I love so after I get in the so I come to realize that I paid a little bit of a markup on the blind box blocky.
How much?
Like it was $10.
Oh yeah.
Dude, no, even at $10, I'm very satisfied with the little figure that popped out. Like it's very extremely posable. It's very well made. It
And
comes
they're
with a
fun to build.
stand. Huh?
They're very fun to build too.
Yeah. Like if you told me that those were things for $10, I'd be like, I believe it. Like this feels like a $10 toy.
I put so many of those together at BotCon this year.
Speaking of but speaking of things that don't require effort, yeah,
Yeah. Let's take Grimlock
fun.
and put Sludge's head on him and call him Megatron.
Yeah.
Like that is not a Megatron head sculpt at all.
And then on top of it, it's just like the paint job is so lazy.
Yeah. Those are the only dorsal spines you get is at the center of his neck.
Yeah. There's so many plugs on his back that you could like out of all the collaborations, this is the laziest out of all of them. Oh yeah, just take some existing molds and repaint them. And like especially because like what we got this and the Monster Hunter one in the same like 2 days.
Yeah, I can't wait for the Monster Hunter one.
And the Monster Hunter one, yeah, it's a redo of
Air Razor.
Yeah, we have to say it's a retooling of Air Razor because it includes
A partial.
yeah, it includes so many new parts. It might as well just be a separate. It's where it uses the Air Razor skeleton.
Yeah,
and it looks so cool. It recreates the armor. it recreates a few of the weapons on point, mind you, because I have a lot of hours of Monster Hunter, and that got me so excited to see that, and then just for us to see the wet fart that this ended up becoming is just like,
Yeah, the only one I
dude.
like out of this is Kiryu, even though it doesn't make sense for him to be a tanker truck. Like it should be like
Yeah,
some sort of mazer weapon. But
yeah,
the robot mode looks cool.
yeah. And that I have a weakness for that mold. As good as the 86, to kind of go back on the thing they said that a mold sporting a good paint job can still make the mold shine. Man, that paint job for that Godzilla mold is not good.
No.
But this, on the other hand, is like this mold is like, it's hard to do this mold bad
Yeah.
because he just
I
has
think.
those segmented parts that just wear certain colors well. I'll probably end
Hmm.
up picking this one up.
Yeah. So here's a little bit more information on that small scale block keys. So you get prime. It's a separate build, but it's prime in truck mode with the weapon be like a little scooter.
I didn't know you could ride on. That's so cute.
Prowl looks really good. Thundercracker. Like these ones look more accurate to the show because I know the Skywarp looked a little weird. Same with Prowl
Yeah.
with the regular Galaxy versions. TFCon, we'll go over this real fast. I don't know if I went over it last time. Uh, OF Defense or DF Defense, I think it's just called Defense. Working on I think this is a smaller scale Grimlock for Fall of Cybertron. I think it's supposed to be like a Legend scale.
Oh, that is definitely a small scale. You can just tell by the back.
But just the amount of detail into it looks amazing.
Yup.
So excited to see where this goes. Mechanical Skull Studio. They've done the Starscream. Now they're doing Demolisher. It's a Legend scale.
Oh, that's super. Dude, that is super early.
Yeah. And there's Starscream being retooled into Skywarp or Ramjet. They're doing a little Alexis figure to go with it.
Really need to go back and just do a whole rewatch of Armada.
Yeah. New Age, I believe this is their Voyager scale Megatron. It's supposed to scale with Earthrise Prime. So, yeah, it turns into the pistol. I wish they would go back, or maybe they could at another date release it at a slightly larger scale to go with Studio Series. Like I could see them doing that, especially Okay, I need to ask you this because we'll get into it later. But
Okay.
yeah, and they're also doing it in toy colors, which the toy colors look amazing. Little curly cues on his chest. Oh, and even just a little black square to look like the rub symbol. Comes with the sword. There's their warpath. Like New Age has been killing it with their Legend scale figures. I've gotten a couple things from them before. I've got the
chair.
little badge, yeah, for Grimlock Legend scale. Little
Teletran 1.
Well, I don't think that's supposed to be Teltran 1. It's just a computer. Probably from the 86 movie, maybe.
Maybe.
Just some different details. Iron Factory. So here's their Death Cobra from Lyle Kaiser. Enemy hind inbound.
Oh, that thing.
Yep. So yeah, first time he's ever gotten a figure. You can put a Hellbat on the back. And then here's their version of the Fallen. Yeah. They're still going with that whole samurai Oni motif.
Yeah.
With some of their figures, so I think the Fallen works for that. He's got the Unicron horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, this thing looks wicked. I mean, look at that tank mode.
Thing literally looks like it just rolled out a volcano.
Great. TFC is still working on their Abominus, like 4 years in the making. This is their center twin, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, Cinder Twin.
Yeah. I mean, it looks cool, but people have moved on. Or no, it's Hunger. Yeah, it's Hunger.
Oh.
Because there's their center twin.
It's just the downside of seeing it in grayscale.
Yeah. I can't believe it's taken them this long to make this figure.
I mean, it's third-party people.
Yeah, but usually TFC makes their combiner within a year. It's taken them like 3 or 4 years to put this thing out. Hey, there's the one that you just ordered.
Yeah. I mean, he's legend scale. He's affordable. He's only $30. And I've already watched a couple of reviews on him, and the engineering on this little sucker is really good. And
There's
and
the afterburner.
yeah. And I'm already getting a kind of a sense that these guys are going to turn into like a because even being legend scale, they're even a little bit bigger than legends.
Yeah, they're like scout class size.
Yeah. So when you combine them, they'll be like a Voyager or leader size character.
Yeah, and there's their scatter shot.
Yeah.
That thing looks sweet.
Yeah. It definitely shows like I have a giant weakness for Computron as being my favorite combiner. So like I wanted to get the Warbertron combiner way long ago.
Yeah.
But now, oh god, that thing to get an authentic one is super expensive. It was like $600.
Oh, just imagine how expensive it is to get Quantron now from Make Toys.
Oh, I don't want to think about it.
This is just weird.
Why?
I mean, I guess there's a market for it, but I'm certainly not part of that market. I can tell you that.
Yeah, no. Like, why? Is it? What?
This is. Oh, look, another Seeker repaint from Make Toys. Go figure. They drop their cross dimensions for endless Seekers. I think this is supposed to be Hot Link.
I think it is.
Iron Trans are fine. They're doing I think they're re-releasing Star Saber, but now they're working on Victory Leo.
I was just messing with the HasLab one the other day. I took it down from the shelf and I started goofing off with it.
I think I might try to get the Iron Trans one because that actually looks really cool.
Nice stylized, yeah.
Bingo Toys, they're doing their Computron.
Fuck.
Look at that. Oh, the Afterburner. Afterburner looks more like a
Tron.
No, not quite Tron. More like an off-road, like kind of like the Bat Pod meets Tron, I guess.
Oh, okay, yeah. Was it Bingo Toys?
Yeah, they did that. Was it an RC or something? But here's a Strafe.
Okay.
Scattershot. Looks more like a satellite here up at the front, or like some sort of a
Ocular thing.
Yeah.
Huh. I know they showed the silhouette of Computron, but it'd be like, it'd be nice if we actually saw the Computron.
Yeah, along with nose cone and afterburner, or not afterburner, Lightspeed.
Yeah, because I mean, like hold on a second. That's the reason why they showed off those three, because that's the arms and the upper body. The picture that they showed off was just the upper body. Okay, so it could be a case of maybe the legs are being like maybe they're trying to iron out some kinks.
Probably. But, then Magic Square, their MP scale brawl, which their MP bots look amazing for Bruticus. Like Brawl looks fantastic. Like Bruticus is my favorite combiner. I'm not even gonna beat around the bush. They're doing a shockwave to go with it.
As they should.
Yep. There's Swindle looking fantastic. God, I wish Derek J. White could be here to see this because I think he would love this. That Jeep mode looks fantastic. And Studio Cell doing their weird version of Devastator. Just these ones are way too detailed for me. Like, look at all that.
Huh.
Unnecessarily greeveling. Like, this is no hard pass. Wait till you see Long Haul in his vehicle mode. It's like I get it. They're supposed to be like Cybertronian, but ugh, just ugh. I'm not feeling it.
I just don't like the obvious chest plate.
Yeah, on the back of the cab.
Yeah.
There's their hook. Mixmaster.
See, that's the only downside when I see third-party combiners. Is like so maybe some of the individual figures look good, but I want to see I want to see the end of the road. I want to see the big one.
Look at this.
Why?
This is Bone Crusher. Like, why is he flat?
Why? Not just that, but like this is like
legs.
And then the way they don't make sense in the vehicle mode is like, yeah, I can understand why
they're Cybertronian, I get it, but ugh. It gives me the ick. Like, look at that. Look how far off the ground the rest of the excavator is.
You can only label something Cybertronian before you just go, guys, you just label it Cybertronian because you know that your designs are bad, dude.
Well, then they're doing their Dinobots as a combiner. This gives me very much Cyberverse vibes. Like, it reminds me of Cyberverse Swoop. Like, Snarl looks great. It's just their Devastator looks like hot garbage. Like, look how cool Sludge is.
Yeah.
Krakatoa. Wait, are they all named after volcanoes? Erebus, Collude, Krakatoa, Mauna Loa. Yep. Oh, Slug looks awesome. And then I hope this turns out good. We're doing Broadside. Like, aircraft carrier looks good. I mean, jet mode looks as goofy as it does in G1, but still better. Still better than Titan's Return. He's going to be a big boy, too. Like, I think that's a 12-ounce can.
Man, I had so high hopes for that flipping Titan's Return mold.
Yeah, and working on this. Yep. I cannot wait to see how that turns out. And it's going to be bigger than their Primus.
How big is their Primus?
Same size as their Studio Cell, so about a foot and a half, or I want to say like 13, 14 inches tall. So this will be Titan scale. X Transbots. So they're doing looks like Misfire. That's all they showed. Fantastic model. Another branch of Fans Toys. I think their first one was Magnus.
Yeah.
Marg. I think that the window on the chest is just a little too small. Like, it needs to go like right about there where the cursor is.
Yeah.
It's a little bit wider. Ambulance mode looks fine. All those accessories. We're doing Ratchet or Ironhide as well. Oh, like his rapid fire. So, like, spray and pray. That's how we all play Call of Duty, is just spray and pray.
Just point that direction and pull the trigger.
Fans Toys, here's their Devastator. They're doing Hook. Hook looks good. I think I've heard good things about their Scrapper, and they're doing a 2.0 of Galvatron. I don't know what they're changing with it, because I don't really follow third-party MP, but all these different faceplates. Fans Hobby, their Grand Scourge. This is a TFCon exclusive. Oh, there's the legendary weapons of Cybertron.
Yeah, the Requiem Blaster, the
Skyboom
shield.
Shield. And the Star Saber.
That's actually really cool.
And I believe these do have 5mm pegs on them too, so you could use them with generation scale bots.
Yeah.
They're doing Wing Saber to go with their prime.
we couldn't afford Star Saber, so we made our own.
Right. Some more remix tapes. Here's their Senator Ratbat, which kind of goes between his two forms. Like, you got the robot mode of his full Senator, but the alt mode of his tape mode. His original.
Yeah, I thought the whole thing with Ratbat was that he started off as a normal sized bot, but then after he got exiled, he had a downsize. I think it was.
I can't remember what the whole story was. I know something happened to him where he was forced into a smaller body.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same thing that happened with Shockwave, where he got penalized so hard he basically lost his personality.
M. Pirata. Same thing happened to Whirl, except more. Because the dude's a maniac.
He's a maniac.
And there's Rotor. Rotor. Yeah, this is a Ruination.
Oh, okay. No, yeah.
Or if you go by his Japanese name, Hector.
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 Oh, Hector. Oh.
Yeah. Here's a Bone Crusher. And I believe these are supposed to be fully working treads as well. But it looks like they're handling it better than what was it? Toy World.
Now you talked about too much detail. That's not enough.
Well, this is also using a frame, I believe, like on the front. Like, that is straight up a frame right there.
Yeah, but even then, like, even details on like the there's
it's just all built in, so I guess that's not. That's just early proto, I guess.
Probably.
And here's
these are the promo shots of the ones that we actually saw in hand.
Yeah. There was a exclusive one that's got like the traditional like drift color scheme with the rising sun and all the wavy stripes.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not in the slideshow. So, moving on, because we still got a long ways to go. Okay, this is just going over. I think that's another tab of the same thing. Got some in-hand pictures of the Track Fleet Ultra Magnus, which I hope Big Bad puts this up for pre-order soon too.
Oh, damn! I didn't know there was an Ultra Magnus one.
Yep. Yeah, I got to get 2 of these as well. I've got 2 of the primes. I got 1 for my mom as well. Yeah, I will absolutely be getting this. It's like the level of detail they put into this.
Yeah. But then again, it's Hot Wheels. You expect them to put that level of detail in the cars.
Yeah, but like so much of the toy style details. Like right there is the hinge that the head would pop out. You got the arm joints, and then if you look at here, it's where the hands would plug into.
Oh yeah, the Hot Wheels design toy. If you ask the Hot Wheels team to design a toy, they will not disappoint. Soundwave was double crossing him to think he's still working for Ratbat, and during Megatronus Revolution, to which Soundwave falls in line with his ideals.
Huh. Yeah, I cannot wait for this.
I still need to pick up the Optimus.
Well, we're getting into that. Oh, speaking of Optimus, Gamer Edition.
I know.
I do not like this.
This is supposed to be based off of Devastation.
And it's a deluxe.
I can.
I don't know why he's a deluxe. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, okay. Scale-wise, when it comes to Devastation, is very obscused. Because since everything in that game is made a lot bigger than it normally was, like Devastator was made three times as Devastator was made 3 times as bigger. As it was
I mean, for the Titan.
Yeah, he's even bigger than Titan size. Like when you fight him in the video game, you barely come up to his ankle.
Jesus.
That's how big this dude is. This dude has to climb over buildings.
So I wonder if that's why they're doing this, to go with the Studio Series Devastator.
Yeah, I can see it. But at the same time, I think it's another excuse for them to release a mainline, more modern take of Optimus Prime, rather than just be like another G1 or movie. This is that perfect middle ground of, hey, yeah, it's based off a video game, but it's not going to be a Voyager class that includes a trailer.
Yeah. I mean, the one thing I will commend them on is like I mean, this is giving me flashbacks to the Battle 2-pack from 2006.
Yeah.
Like he's got the same thing to where the grill actually becomes the grill in both modes.
Yeah.
But that truck was it's rough.
This should have been a Voyager class for his appearance in Devastation for the Studio Series Gamer Edition subline.
Yeah. Like even a small Voyager, like just to help with some of the details. Like the wheels could have folded away better. I mean, they're just sticking out of the sides of the shins.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably still get it because it's an Optimus Prime. It's
since we are fixing to start dabbling into Devastation, I want to know what else are they going to start including.
We'll get to that when we get closer to here.
Okay, because as far as I know, this is the only one.
There's more Target exclusives.
Hey, that doesn't mind me. That's my job.
There you go. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'll probably still get it because I'm a fucking try not to swear. I'm a sucker.
I mean, yeah, I'm the same thing here. I'm a sucker for Optimus Prime. So at the end of the day,
Prime,
Hasbro's is going to look at us and go, "You're going to buy it anyway."
I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to get it in.
This is
the T-Spark.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the team up version, right?
No, this is just. What do you mean team up?
Yeah, the 40th was it the 40th selection, the anniversary edition.
Yeah, T-Spark. Yeah, it's just these two images. There's a couple more in one of the slides in the future, but Dino King is getting an upgrade set. I still need to get this figure or this gift pack.
I was just like I want to get the figure too, and then this dropped, and because that's the picture that sold me right there. Is like
with the new head on
not
leader.
The new
I can't remember
the arms. The arms is what when you tell me it's a Hasbro released Legends combiner, I expect derpiness. All right, it's like saying like, oh, here's a pepperoni pizza, but sorry about the grease. You know, it's like there's going to be grease on pepperoni pizza. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
But seeing the upgrade kit is like, oh, this is the Parmesan cheese on top of the pepperoni pizza, so it gets rid of a lot of the grease. Like, okay, this is
the Parmesan cheese and crushed red pepper.
Yes, it's just like it was like we know you can only go so far with these Legend toys, especially since they were single releases, right? Now this just adds just that. Okay, yeah, definitely got to pick this up later next year.
Yeah, the scythe. You get now the swords are just from the regular G1 Dinobots set that they did prior, but it still works. Of course, you get giant missile launchers that were the feet.
They're almost as big as him.
Uh-huh. I believe he gets new arms as well, or new Dino Mode arms. All turns into a little weapon stand.
But we all know we're going to keep it in combined form and not take it out.
Yeah. Looks so cool. I wish I could get him soon. All right, so here's the full rundown of the
The
Galaxy
blockies.
Defenders. Yeah. So these are
How
the
big are
smaller
these little
scale.
guys? These guys look like they're going to be tiny.
Oh yeah, they're like half the size of the regular blockies.
Okay, because okay, so okay. Yeah.
But they don't
These look
transform. They also include vehicle modes, just like with some of the waves you get Dinobots in their beast mode.
Oh, okay. I was just fixing to ask, can they transform or not?
Little clear Bumblebee, gold, or I guess that's G2 Bumblebee. Yeah, Shatter Glass side swipe. I guess before he changed sides. Get a chase
Kind of
clear Ironhide.
Ironhide.
Optimus with the Galaxy Force wings and weapon.
Yeah. Like since yeah. Oh, dang, Daniel commented a few times. Let's see. And the other thing I want to see him come with in terms of accessories, like his ion blaster rifle, even though it was shorter than how it is another media.
I mean, you
Like,
could just give him any of the other ones that are in your collection.
yeah. Like SS Gamer Edition Devastation Optimus is a deluxe. He only has 2 accessories, his axe and the Matrix, which is hinted at but never seen in the game, and it's doing the same thing like the TF1. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't buy my upgrade kit.
Yeah. Well, and this isn't. This is the original post that they did. So this
And
is
then
this is the initial release that
and then he
they
got
announced.
updated.
But yeah, we'll get into that. But
Yeah. Like
new
I was
wings.
so like I'm kind of two minds on this. Like once I was I think you saw it in one of our chats that we're in. But once I got the headcanon that this is a younger Vector Prime, I kind of accepted the way he is. But then when I started seeing the upgrade kits make him look more like his actual Cybertron toy, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, Birdie.
it's so pretty. I want to get it just so I can make it look like more of the toy. But at the same time, it's like, but I already had the headcanon established that it's a younger version of him, so he shouldn't have all that bigger stuff. But it still looks so good.
The only thing I don't care for is just how big those will mode, like, and how close they are to the body. I mean, that's not the designer's fault. It's
No,
Hasbro
yeah.
and not allowing these to ratchet out at all.
Well, it's also them for not. It's also them using a pre-existing mold and not trying to
Yeah,
make a new mold. I see. That's why they're so big. Is to form the quote unquote cape.
yeah. Which it looks great in robot mode.
E.
But move on from that. Lego listing for Soundwave. Hopefully, it's better than Bumblebee because that Bumblebee does not look great.
Oh no. I've heard of people with it in hand. They said it was fine, but it still looks like a little
It,
pee wee
it's
football player.
I can't remember the guy's name, but Pedro Pascal in Wonder Woman '84. But it could be better.
Yeah, it's good, but it could be better.
But and then
It could be better.
I cannot wait. Like I know people are complaining about it, but it looks the part.
Like the was it the chest and the shoulders are brand new pieces.
Yeah, chest is new, shoulders are new, and he
Everything else,
comes with the EMP shotgun.
yeah. He comes with the axe,
Yeah,
dude.
which is accurate to the game model. Him and Ratchet did have the same axe in the game.
Yeah, dude. Like this mold was
I
such
love it,
a pleasant surprise.
and the fact that he has storage for his arm in robot mode, which none of the others have very good storage except for Sideswipe.
Yeah, like I was not expecting. I did not expect that at all. For it to just cleanly click into the backpack like that, and not really show itself unless you look from up underneath the backpack. Like, dude.
Oh, and even then it blends in.
Yeah. Again, this figure was I was already kind of I was already excited about it because I've been dying for this figure since the game came out in 2010. But this just like these guys have just been knocked out of the park with this dude.
I hope we get Warpath soon. I've loved that design for Warpath.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at this asshole.
Look at this motherfucker right here.
and his non-existent in the movie Jet Mode.
Oh no, he remember he used it twice.
He never turned into Jet Mode.
Not even when he was approaching the
Nope.
Connaissance.
He was just using his foot thrusters, just like he did at the race.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, it could be a case of it was designed.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, it was designed, but it was never used.
Yeah, because we have to remember that when they make these movies, they'll design characters and even alt modes for the characters, even though it won't make it into the final product.
Yeah. Speaking of updates on upgrade kits, getting a Menasor style head for your animated Motormaster upgrade.
Ooh.
Now, I'm hoping Toy Hacks does a couple of sets for this. Like one I would see for the trailer mode is like G1 stripes or SDCC titanium Menasor flames. Because the truck turns into more of a box instead of a fire truck.
I might pick this up, dude. Because we just got a massive restock. We got the wave of Metal Hawk and Motormaster at work, and I haven't picked either of them yet up yet. I'm like, this is more motivation for me to get Motormaster.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to paint the trailer wheels because I painted the truck wheels black because we've gone on extensively of how I do not like that weird shade of brown that they've picked.
Yeah. I've heard that Vector Prime is also going to be reissued in the Age of the Primes because the art mural of the Statue of the Primes. I mean, it's a possibility.
I think he's going to be reissued in 2026 because he's not in the wave breakdown for this coming year.
Yeah, I mean, he's still kind of new. Like, you can still find him in certain locations. Like, he's still shelf fresh. Megatronus looks so good.
Yes.
Like, you can tell this dude is solid.
Okay, so since we're on him now, this has been debated. I've been debating with a couple of people too. Is this going to be retooled into Studio Series 86 Megatron? We even heard from Evan himself that this will not be retooled, but people are going on and on. Oh, he's got the fusion cannon. He's got the hip skirt. He's got the chest, the feet. He's got the cannon over his shoulder.
He's got the beans. He's got toes. I didn't realize. Hold on. One sec. My headset was giving me the beeps of doom.
That's what that was.
Yeah. So, I can see them using his skeleton as a frame for Megatron. Kind of like what we were talking about with the Monster Hunter collab, right? But at the same time, it's tough for me to see this. I need to see how it transforms.
Yeah.
That's the deciding factor.
I don't think it'll be 86 Megatron, but I could see them turning it into Stormbringer Megatron.
Yeah. Because
Stormbringer Megatron had the missiles on the hips. And we got to remember, Megatron modeled his, based his own appearance off of Megatronus.
Yeah.
So to say that it's just going to be retooled because they have similar traits isn't enough. Like we'll see it here in a couple months because it's supposed to come out autumn of this coming year.
I think so because I know the pre-orders have already went live.
No, I mean for 86 Megatron.
Yeah, it's supposed to be this time next year.
So I guess we'll see it around SCCC, but I mean, I don't know. I hope Megatron's his own mold.
If he comes out in autumn, it means we'll see him around either Toy Fair or February.
Maybe. And there's the Requiem Blaster.
I love how they snuck in the his logo on his cannon.
Yeah, they're including that with all the primes, including their logos.
Yeah. Yeah, because Megatronus comes out in May.
Or April. I mean...
Ish, yeah.
Depending on where you're from, I mean, they've got weird dates. Like on Amazon, it says Waspinator doesn't come out until November. On Pulse, it says November for one of the other ones. I think Slingshot. So it's weird. But yeah, I cannot wait for Megatronus. Hopefully we get some better blast effects that won't melt to the plastic.
Yeah.
Cybertron Con exclusive Optimus. It's just the 86 and some stickers. So all these extra details are stickers.
So they just reissued it, including a sticker sheet.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of par for the course with some of these Hasbro Asia exclusives.
Yeah. I don't see Megatronus as a precursor of 86 Megatron, and I see him being a retool into Stormbreaker. Oh yeah, like what you said. Yeah.
Yeah. So here's some more images of that. So you get the cartoon style, cell shaded, or Devastation even. This is what I prefer for cell shaded windows for cartoon. Like if Toy Hacks did this instead, like this powder blue instead of the dark blue, like this would be even better.
The bad part is I can see either or. Like I can see those stickers for his robot mode and those stickers for his truck mode.
Yeah. Let's see. And then it could be an exclusive for Cybertron Con. I don't know what's different about the actual figure, but it was just this image of either a card or the box from Magnetron. So it could be a molded blue blade, maybe with some gold trim.
Please give us a blade, because the blade they gave us was just already so soft and so flimsy.
See, that's my face, you limp noodle.
Missing link.
I can't wait for these. I cannot wait for these.
And kind of speaking of which, I don't know if I'll be jumping ahead. The missing link Sunstreaker molds went up on pre-order yesterday.
Yeah, it's on here.
Okay. Talking about Ace makes me want it so much more. Yeah, get it. It's going to become one of those figures. The sooner, like, I hate to put pressure on you, but I can already tell you that 86 Prime is going to be one of those toys that if you do not get it before the end of the year, it's going to be like Nova Prime, where if you didn't get it, you're going to end up paying triple the price for it.
People are already starting to get there.
Oh, they're what are those diorama sets?
Yeah, dramatic capture.
Yeah. I mean, those are cool if you want a better, if you want a different paint option.
Or just another Studio Series Jazz, because it's just the Hasbro release.
I do like I do like that they gave everybody a chance to get in mainframe outside of the ARC.
Yeah.
What you call it? The ARC, just in general.
And proper Action Master colors too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jazz is exactly 1-for-1 the same as the regular Studio Series release. Prime is just more tune accurate as far as colors.
So he's remolded in different colors. That's not bad. Yeah, he's just remolded in newer colors.
So yeah, there's that. This is the Blockies action version of Megatron, so it's a more involved model kit.
Oh, they had the Megatron in it. Oh, the movie 1 Megatron. Yo, it's this model kit. The one that actually has sprues. Oh, he has fingers.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the this is like the $30 or $40 version.
Probably more. I don't know. The Optimus was cool. I got to see someone else putting that together for BotCon, the display.
He comes with Laserbeak? Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. It lights up.
How tall is he? Oh, he's 10 inches tall?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's as tall as 86 Prime. Okay.
Yeah, just different proportions.
You can say more.
And it looks like he comes with the throne, so you can or captain's chair.
You can put extra pieces in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it comes with the throne. Hold on, go back that one. Go back that one. Back one. Back one. Yeah, the group shot. The group shot. There. No, that's not that one. Where it has all the Megatrons together. There we go. Okay. because then it gives us a better picture. Okie dokie. Oh yeah.
And there's the '07 Blockies Classic Megatron.
I need to pick that one up just so I can have the because I got the '07 movie one Optimus.
But yeah, so
Yeah, looks really
uh,
good.
it does.
Blocky's. Oh, she passed away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to meet her at BotCon 2014. Her and Samantha Newark were so sweet. But where were you
We lost
saying?
another one. Yeah. Oh, she played the Baroness in the GI Joe. Oh,
Yep. Yeah.
that's sad.
And more sad news. Unfortunately, TF1 is the lowest performing Transformers movie at
Uh,
$128,000 worldwide.
I hate to say this, but I'm not shocked. The people who handle the marketing.
They need to be fired.
Yeah, it's like I hate anybody to lose their jobs, but you did such a bad job marketing this movie. We can tell you did not watch this movie. Unless you were told from the top down, hey, you have to make this movie look like this. You have to make it look like a kids movie. They need to be fired. The people who made this need to be fired because this movie deserved so much more. Do you know
Well,
how
and
do you know how many top 10 movie lists and this is included in the year so far?
a
People were
lot.
actually, yeah, it's a lot. People were actually throwing that. It's already been nominated for best animated feature for the year too.
Well, and I can see Brian Tyree Henry, getting a Oscar for best
Meg,
lead.
yeah, like he did such a good job in this movie, and this movie deserved so much better.
Brian Tyler better win something for the score because the score is just beautiful.
Yeah, and it's already become a meme on TikTok about the rise ups the whole rise up speech.
Oh yes, yeah. There's like a brain rot one too.
Yeah. Let's see. It wasn't nominated for anything.
I don't know, but yeah,
It's
and
not.
it's because of its financial performance that Hasbro is no longer funding movie productions.
So okay, so that's a okay, so that means Paramount is no longer funding them themselves. So, but that does not mean the end of Transformers movies in general. That does not mean the end of movies like that in general. It just basically means they themselves are no longer going to initiate the movies. So, if say like the director of this wants to say, "Hey, yeah, we know we plan this to be a trilogy. Can I just fund this myself, or we can get like maybe Brian and Chris Hemsworth to fund it as well?" And all Paramount and Hasbro have to go is yee. That's all they have to do at that point.
Yep.
And then they can take it from there. And actually, that actually might be a good thing because it means
Because
less.
it gives more creative freedom.
Yes, exactly.
Because all Hasbro has to do is just sign paperwork saying, "Yeah, this is okay," because we're not paying for it.
Yeah, I mean, of course they are going to have to follow the Bible, the creative Bible, um, that all franchises have. They all have some kind of creative Bible, like this character cannot be seen in this light, yada yada yada. But still, that's what is it?
They're not as restricted.
Yeah, they're not as restricted anymore. It's like, hey, you have to make this movie like this. No, they can basically go, hey, just basically make your movie like this. Just the only thing we ask is just don't do this. That's all they have to do.
Mm-hmm.
So it can be both a good thing and a bad thing.
It's a double-edged sword right now.
Yeah. Even though people are concentrating on the bad part, it is a good thing that so if they want to make a sequel, nothing is stopping them at this point outside from Hasbro and Paramount going no.
Well, I mean, I don't think Hasbro will say or Paramount will say no.
Oh no, especially seeing it's already nominated for 5 awards, and 3 of those awards is best animated feature, best animated film.
Well, I mean, I already know one that's probably going to win that. And it came out the same time as this.
What?
Wild Robot.
Oh, it already won best animated film at the San Diego Film Critics Society.
Of course.
Yeah. It's San Diego Film Critics Society, the Seattle Film Critics Society, and the Saturn Awards. It got nominated for best film for all 3 of those.
The Wild Robot did?
No, Transformers.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. The ceremony for the San Diego Film Critics Society was on the 9th, and the Seattle Film Critics Society is on the 16th in 2 days.
Wow. Yeah.
Uh,
It's very sad that this film did not do well. I am
Ooh, Daniel
heartbroken.
said, I'm sure the 1986 is still the best Transformers movie that can't be beat compared to this.
It's very close. It's very close. Like
Uh,
those are the two best movies, and then '07.
yeah, like the top three, um, without anybody, with personal tastes affecting it, the top three Transformer movies right now are arguably Transformers 1, the 86 movie, and '07. Not in
Then
that order.
followed by Bumblebee. Like
Yeah,
Bumblebee is very close to all three of
it's
those.
it's like right behind. That is the fourth one. That is the guaranteed fourth place. Um, but yeah, those are the top three right now for best Transformers movie. But saying that 86 is better than one is, ooh, that's a that's a tough one.
Yeah. Bump of Chicken Prime. This is a collaboration with the band Bump of Chicken, who did the music for the Studio Trigger 40th anniversary video.
Yeah,
It's just Earthrise Prime and crazy colors.
yeah. I mean, it's
Look,
it's definitely
he looks like a bootleg.
oh, he
Like
definitely
this
looks like the correct. He looks like the bootlegs of
on like Stir Toys.
not just Sir Toys, but like he looks like the bootlegs you would go find in person in like 90s and 2000.
Oh yeah, Dollar Tree.
Yeah, because
I remember going.
because we have to
I
say even some of
remember.
the bootlegs now look better than this.
I remember going to Dollar Tree and finding like dozens of knockoffs of the Legends of Cybertron, uh, Leo Breaker, Scourge. Like it was mostly just those two, I think, because those were the only Beast ones that were made in that scale. But
Yeah,
there was just dozens of knockoffs of those at Dollar Tree.
he doesn't have the
Yeah.
grill.
No, the girl's not painted, which is weird.
Yeah. Oh, because I guess it's supposed to be one of those things that's supposed to be permanently displayed in robot mode.
Yeah.
This might be the
There you
missing
go.
link. This might be the missing link. I might finally just say, screw it.
I've already pre-ordered them both. I don't know if I'm keeping Cordon, but I'm definitely keeping Sunstreaker.
I've always wanted a G1 Sunstreaker. Like as a
Same.
kid, as a grown up, I always wanted a G1 Sunstreaker. So getting one
Well,
that has an
especially considering he is the first Transformer that was created. Like
really,
even in Japan, yeah. He,
that's
he,
the box pose.
yep. So yeah, for the car robot portion of Diaclone, the Lamborghini that would eventually become Sunstreaker was the first.
Huh.
So,
Like finding out the first Pokemon was right on.
huh. And it comes with a little Diaclone driver that's painted up to look like Spike.
The Diaclone. All the
And
missing links so far. I mean, it's kind of a duh, but we know that eventually all the whole cast is gonna be missing linked because
well, most of them.
most of them, yeah, if they can get the license.
No,
I
the
think this
big
is gonna
one
be,
is Megatron. That's going to be difficult.
yeah. I think this is gonna be like the new Masterpiece thing going on. Because you remember how when Masterpiece got the the car guys really when they were really cranking those guys out,
Yep.
like a new one like every 6 months. I think we're going to hit that stride with Missing Link once they realize that, oh, this is selling well. All right, just hit the giant production button.
And there's the little Diaclone driver. Looks just like a cop, I guess.
Yeah, instead of calling him
Yeah.
Pump a Chicken Prime, calling him Rainbow Candy Prime.
Rainbow Bright Prime. I hope they
Oh,
do spin out like the red Sunstreaker.
if Cordon and Sunstreak are selling enough, more than likely. I can see why they're doing twos.
Yeah.
Just to give variety.
Well, I mean, they did it. They started off that way with Prime.
Yeah.
Like it was CO1, CO2.
Baby.
Speaking of Prime, I cannot wait. I mean, with these images coming out, I don't think they're too far off from shipping.
No,
Like
because
we might get this earlier than autumn. We might get it
yeah,
in like late spring, early summer.
because I went back. I had to go back and look at the blog posts and the video and the news update posts, where once we got the actual images of the box, it was always within 2 months that the product came out. Because remember, we got a good example was even Unicron. We got what was it? We got the box pictures and demonstrations to show you how big it was in late January, and we got that, and we got shipping notifications for Unicron as
In
early as
April, I
like March.
think.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's like
early
March.
April.
Yeah, some people got them as early as like March 22nd.
But I cannot wait for this.
He's
I need to
another reason
find.
why
I
I'm
need to
gonna
find a spot.
same. He's actually going to be a prime factor of where the heck am I going to put him?
Yep.
Well, he's like I'm debating. Should I put him with my legacy stuff since he's technically a legacy figure, or should I put him with my prime collection alongside my OG Omega Prime? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I mean, just wait and see.
I do like how when releases like that come with smaller guys, so they're coming with a Titan Master and Blue Blades.
Yep.
It makes
Blue Bolt.
Blue Bolts, but it still makes it feel way more bang for your buck.
Yeah. So here's a better look at the stickers that come with that Cybertron exclusive Prime. So you get G1 toy style stripes. You get stripes for the forearms, look like the
Toy.
G1 toy. We get the forearm details or the arrows. You get yellow eyes. You get the knees and toe stickers. There's the vent details.
I actually like the vent details more than I do like the knees.
And then here's your options for the windows. So you get the traditional self-shaded, more accurate, plain powder blue, or G1 toy style brown.
Ugh.
So just a quick look at that.
Dirt.
3-0 showing off their prototypes of Jazz and Ironhide.
I kid you not, I cursed when I saw these.
I mean, if I had like any interest in statues or high grade figures like this, I'd be more interested. But so doing Prime and Megatron next.
Yeah, I mean,
and Bumblebee.
I mean, it makes sense that we're going to do Prime because we already have a Revenge of the Fallen Prime, so all they really got to do is just clean them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Give us the whole. Did they do a Ratchet or they haven't done a Ratchet yet?
I can't remember. All right, get into the meat and potatoes. So, Age of the Primes. This is shown just a little bit before the actual toys were shown off. Oh, yeah. Hi. Puppy got out.
Uh-oh.
Good boy. Hang on a second. What do you think of Slingshot here?
In the actual in the promo art, he looks good.
I think he looks good all around.
The actual figure, on the other hand, I have some opinions, but the actual promo art looks really, really good.
Well, there's something with the promo art that I'm going to get into here in a little bit with another page. That I'm not too happy about.
Okay, speaking of Star Optimus Prime, all right, I found it funny. I went back to the last podcast I was in. Right, you were just talking about how Star Convoy, now Star Optimus Prime, was a rumor, and it came out to be true.
Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of those listings or those rumors or leaks are usually spot on.
Yeah.
Oh, Wasp looks so good.
Actually, getting a Wasp figure is really cool. So like the G2 Grimlock, I can see why they're doing it because I know a lot of people were already asking for the G2 colors as soon as not even before the Dinobots got done. It's fine. I like
Well,
that shade of blue, but will I be picking it up? Probably not.
oh,
I'll
I
probably
am. I'm getting all the Dinobots.
I'm gonna get I have to rebuy my leader dinos
No.
for 86.
Oh, good
Um,
luck, especially with Snarl,
which one's Snarl?
the Stegosaurus.
Oh, I got him.
Okay, good.
I got him in Swoop. Um, buying the Triceratops is very easy. I know a lot of people sell him for overpriced, but if you know where to look, you can actually pick them up at retail because like even Hasbro Pulse still has them up.
Huh.
Just yeah. Grimlock and the Brontosaurus were going to be the more harder ones to get. And, but I think the Brontosaurus one is depending on where you go, you can get that thing for retail as well. What's his name?
Sludge.
Sludge.
hmm There's a Solus Prime in her truck mode, which awesome. Oh, look, it's a flying refrigerator.
Yeah, he's the one I have my opinions about.
And then there's the whole lineup. So go ahead and get to. So this is another collection line or action figure line. So they're called Action Battlers.
But it's made from Blockies.
Is it? Is it Blockies?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's not.
Time Me Space.
I thought they had the Blocky like logo in the upper right.
No.
Oh no, it just looks like it. Okay. I'm blind.
I mean, it's going to be a similar concept to Blockies. They're buildable action figures. There's another line that we're going to be looking at that's pre-built. But
I mean,
yeah, I
these
think these are going to be a good contender for Blockies.
I mean, these little blind backs, these little like $10 blind box minifigs, like I definitely would not mind picking up one or two, and just
Or
just
a whole box. Because I'd love to get the Nemesis Prime and the gold, like Lucky Draw Color Prime.
Ooh.
But yeah, interesting little thing there.
Okay.
So display cases. So we got Star Optimus, our Titan for the year, smaller Titan, cheaper price point.
Yeah.
This is from.
Okay. So I can actually say what I've been wanting to say. Now that we officially gotten to him. At first, I hated the fact that he's sharing the same skeleton as Menasor.
Well, concept.
Huh?
It's the same concept.
Yeah,
It's not the same. It's not the exact same.
No. It's the same concept until someone pointed out, until I got my own Motormaster to see how big this guy is really he really is in hand. Two or B, his animation model is like that where it's just very bland on the front and the planes are sticking out of the back. Like, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
It's 4 planes stapled to a dude.
Yeah. It is until because to be fair, Motormaster and Superion were some of the first combiners created, so it makes sense that they're like that.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, someone pointed out to me that thanks to them sharing the skeleton, you can scramble city them.
I think I pointed that out yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know if the picture was photoshopped or not, but I did see a picture of Superion with the arm swapped for the same with Menosaur's right arm. So I don't know if that was like someone's actual picture or if it was photoshopped. But it'd be cool if you could actually do that.
Yeah, I mean, but you can tell bare minimum that the legs can do it.
God, this Star Convoy looks so good. Like I was on the fence about him being a Titan, but now that he's like a smaller Titan, would they say 15 inches?
Yeah, he's there's actually a picture down the road that he's actually compared to Superion, and he's like a touch higher than Superion. So he's not going to be as big as some of the think a little bit shorter than Omega Supreme.
Yeah, or a little bit smaller than Predaking.
Yeah,
because Predaking was 18 inches.
Yeah. Predaking, yeah, because Predaking and Devastator were the same height.
Solus.
They did a really good job with these primes.
Mm-hmm.
With this first wave. We finally get to complete the flipping Autobots for Armada.
Well, yeah, from the first 2 episodes.
Is it 2?
Or however many up until Jetfire shows up. I really hope we get a leader class Jetfire in 2026.
Please. Please, please, please,
And
please.
a Voyager class Cyclonus and a Voyager class Demolisher.
Oh, we get the whole instructions for the Titan. Oh, dang, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Well, half of them, because the other half would probably be for the base mode.
Yeah, the gimmicks and.
Here we got a Heat Wave, Wave 2, Voyager
Right.
class. And it's going to be a heavy partial of Bulkhead.
I
'cause you
love,
see
I
the
love, love, love. Yeah, I love the fact that the rescue bots are getting some love.
Yeah, hopefully they do Boulder. I don't know
Yeah.
what mold they'll use for Boulder, but
I mean, to be fair, is like Rescue Bots was the longest running Transformers cartoon, so it makes
which is
sense.
just wild.
Yeah. It technically ran for 8 seasons if you want to include the sequel series.
Yeah, I'm so hungry. I don't know. People make jokes all the time about how he's like high. I mean, I can't disagree that he sometimes sounds like he, maybe smoked a bowl before getting on stream.
Especially like his first couple appearances.
Oh yeah.
His first couple appearances is definitely had people look inside and like, dude, you all right? We know you're filming at home. Did you do something before this recording?
So here's all the primes lined up. I cannot wait. They're all supposed to come with their iconic relic.
Yeah.
So with Prima, you of course get the Star Saber. Vector Prime's got his sword and Cyber Key. I'm assuming, and from the image here, with Vector Prime, you get the Covenant of Primus and likely his quill, which could also be used as a dagger or like a scimitar. Solus comes with the Forge. Micronus, I don't know what he would come with. Alchemist, again, no idea.
Yeah.
Nexus is going to come with the Enigma.
And you can already see it in his hand.
Yeah. And it sucks. I was hoping and praying that he would be like the Collector's Club Nexus Prime, but my hopes and dreams were dashed when I saw this image. Because I would love...
Let's wait till we actually get an actual picture of him. Because we thought the same thing for Onyx Prime, like he wouldn't be a centaur. He's not a centaur in that picture.
Yeah, which is weird.
Yeah, and he's not a centaur in that picture, but yet when we see the promo art later, I know later, we actually see him in his centaur form. So don't just hold. Don't reveal the poker cards yet.
Now, what would be cool is with us getting Amalgamous Prime, and since a lot of the characters in this series are going to be having their descendants along with them, I wonder if we'll get a new 6-shot as a descendant of Amalgamous.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because Amalgamous can turn into many, many different forms. He has no set alternate form.
Oh, that's right, because he's the Prime that started the whole transforming bit.
I believe the
Prime of transformation, because like Nexus Prime is the Prime of combination.
Yeah, and then
Prime of beasts.
Yeah, Quintus is the Prime of Life, which she is, or he is. Legion Maximo, the Prime of Lies.
Yeah.
Megatronus, the Prime of Power, and then 13, the Arisen.
I'd say he's the Prime of Life.
Who?
Star Optimus.
No, that's Quintus.
Oh.
13 is just the Arisen. It's the chosen one, basically. I believe with 13, like 13 gave up his divinity just to become a regular Cybertronian, and then that's how Orion Pax came to be.
Okay.
Or Orion Pax is a descendant of 13, and then finally fully regains who he is thanks to the Zodiac.
I think the correct way would be like his spark got reincarnated.
Yeah.
Like he gave up, became mortal, died, and then later his spark got reincarnated as regular Optimus Prime.
Who's the biggest shark in town? Who's the greatest shark around? Skybite. That's me.
Goodness, like.
Rest in peace, Peter Spellos.
Yeah.
I wish he was still around.
Yeah, I wish he could be around to see this, to see his boy get like a really good representation.
Hopefully, it's better than Thrilling 30. And there's Onyx Prime.
Yeah, see, Onyx is in their like their centaur mode.
Now, is that going to be his beast mode, or is that supposed to be his robot mode?
Good question.
Because we'll find out in the next wave.
In the next episode, Dragon Ball Z.
There's Wasp, Heat Wave, and Crasher. Crasher is getting reissued. That's the one package refresh.
Yeah, I think the only the only quote unquote package refreshes we're getting were the ones that were exclusive to like Target and Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're technically not package refreshes because they weren't widely available.
So, I mean, we got actual product shots here.
We got better pictures, yeah.
Now, I know some people are complaining about the head on Prima, but again, we'll talk about that soon.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about this as well.
Yeah. Might as well just move on to the actual in-hand pictures because these are just Cybertron pics.
Yeah. Nope. Speak of the devil, here they are.
Yeah.
And then there's some in-hand photos too, but these are just the renders.
Yeah,
the very soft, focused renders that don't show all the details.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm still really liking Silverbolt. He's a retool of Commander War Silverbolt. Because that's what every Silverbolt in Silverbolt is. God, that is such a stupid meme.
So, like, he's
and it all started with hunger.
So, like, crap. I'm trying to get my words right here. Even Daniel said, like, the skeletal system for Metasaur and Superion, I can understand. However, the others may have to be different and not the same way, which is true.
I mean, we'll have to see what Onslaught is like next year, because he's likely going to be the commander for next year.
Yeah, because both Onslaught and Computron both actually have the legs that show what robot modes they are. Like one of the defining features of Computron is that you see nose cone's drill hanging off of his knee.
Well, the problem with Bruticus is you don't get to see any of Onslaught's colors in the combined mode. So he's likely going to have a frame that's going to form the flatbed trailer, which is perfectly fine because he is a flatbed artillery truck. So,
which like I definitely can understand with with Motor Master, because it was a literal separate trailer, and to make him combine with it and then all that didn't make sense. Oh yeah, see, like you can actually confirm right there. If you look, he actually has the combination, the Combiner Roars joint. Yep.
Well, it's not the same joint, because there's those extra notches on there that won't work with Combiner Wars joints.
No, I mean, but it's the same joint as Motor Master though, so they can swap. Yeah.
Concord mode looks great, but he doesn't have a droop snoot.
That's all right. I mean, for toys, that's fine. But see, then that
is like, and someone was like, I can't remember what the hyperplane was that it's similar to, but someone showed in the comment thread on here a concept hyper speed plane.
Yeah,
that is similar to this. But I look at this and I see a pizza peel. It looks like a pizza peel.
So me and my little kid brain, all right, looks at the go back one, right? Goes like, I look at this and go, okay, yeah, that looks like Silverbolt. This is really cool. Now go back one, now go to the next one, and then I see this. I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like little kid brain just flipping acting
power.
And I was like, you know what? Fine. I'm super fine with the skeletal system now. If I get stupid, like I say stupid in the best ways possible. All right.
Yeah. You know, I wonder if this this trailer or booster pack is made by Binford, because you know what it needs? More power.
It could be. It does like a quote of you. It could be good, but it's like it's good, but it could be better. Let's boom. Hey, did Tim Allen help design this ship?
the only complaint I do have, and I agree with some people on, is these these calves should have been a little bit less deep.
Yeah,
like they're too thick, and the jet sticks off way too far.
I know there's another picture out there. I think it is actually one of the Cybertron pics where you actually get to see more of a side view of the leg.
Yeah, I've got it here now.
Yeah, and it really does show just how much sticks out of the bag.
And there's Superion naked, so this is just Silverbolt with the trailer and the not accurate at all gun.
Yeah. Now, that's one thing I will commend the skeletal system is that you can buy the commander class and technically have the giant robot out of the box. You don't have to have some 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 combiner some poor robot who couldn't find the last piece, so he has a leg or arm missing permanently.
Yeah. There's air raid. Comes with both blasters, so they're doing like they did with the Senecons and giving them 2 of every weapon. Hopefully the last bot doesn't only have 1 breakdown. The air raid looks fantastic. I love his F-15 mode.
Yeah.
And the fact that his Autobot symbol is the landing gear. So
Now this is the one thing I do love about this approach to the combiners is that it does give each robot its time to shine.
yeah.
Like if you're just a fan of air raid and not the whole team, you can pick up your air raid and get a really decent figure out of it, rather than Combiner Wars where it was, eh.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't horrible, not by far. I mean, it could be like him, it could be like Slingshot and have those flap arms.
Yeah, his arms are really
flat,
pancake arms. Now, with those 4 notches, you know what I want to see an upgrade kit include?
Arms?
Well, maybe arms, yes, but with his chest, you know what I'd love to see? The Rolls-Royce grill from that one episode in season 2.
Yeah.
Like, just one piece, just plug it onto it. One piece, just plug it onto his chest.
Now, he's like Slingshot has definitely gotten the more fair criticism because of the arms.
I mean, but they're not that bad though.
But there's also that.
Well, it's like the G1 toy too. So
I mean, I can understand that.
The G1 toy was a little brick in jet mode.
Yeah, I mean, not just a little brick. Like that's fine, but it's just the way the nose cone is. That looks like it's trying to emulate the cartoon. So you're trying to do both. You're trying to emulate the cartoon and the toy. So it kind of like.
Yeah, especially with the black stripe going down, like the hinges on the G1 toy with the nose and tail connect.
Yeah, this is definitely a toy of. It'd probably be better to judge it when you have it in the hand, because these pictures are like. And of course we got Wasp.
Which is weird because apparently he,
pre-mutated Wasp.
Yeah. Well, what's funny is on the packaging they refer to him just like the canceled figure, call him Fugitive Waspinator.
I mean that makes sense because like he wasn't really affiliated with anybody, and then he just went rogue.
Yeah, I wish they did the little black square instead of the Decepticon symbol.
I want them, Hasbro, please reintroduce the third faction into the mainline again.
Yeah, bring back the mercenary symbol. I love that symbol. Oh, such a cool truck mode for Solus.
TG Omega pointed this out, and I can't unsee it. I don't like how they're trying to cover up the back part.
It's just her. Well, yeah.
Because like it's either it's covered up by her hammer or it's angled so you can't really see it dead on. And like,
I mean, it's still going to be fine. Like these are the first Transformers, so
yeah,
it's not going to be a perfect vehicle mode. And I think he also pointed out that this would make an amazing Firestar.
True.
Like you've already got the truck mode. Just fill out that back with where the skirt armor is with a truck bed.
Yeah.
There you go.
They also very agreed. And her robot mode is just like, dude.
And then it's in one of these tabs, but her skirt armor is 3 separate pieces. So you get the blacksmith apron, and then you can move each piece out of the way as you need for the legs.
Dude, and she's a deluxe?
Yeah. They put a lot of love into these primes.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. To be fair, it's like if we're gonna make these mythological figures their first Transformers ever, let's do it good. 28 steps, so it is somewhat involved, which is good. I do like
her forge looks great.
Huh?
Her forge looks great too.
Yep, and they already said like the bottom part can become like a grenade or something.
Yeah, it's in the next or one of the next posts.
Yeah,
I love Grimlock, and there is going to be a 2-pack of Snarl and Slag in G2 colors as well. So one's probably going to be green, the other's going to be red, if I had to guess.
Yeah. Daniel,
Wheelie's based on his Marvel colors, or Wild Boy Wheelie.
yeah.
Which,
Blah, 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 blah. Try not to stutter. Again, I quote TJ Omega again. Uh, he pointed out that that this one actually has the Autobot stamp on the tail.
yep.
I did not catch that the first time. And second, I kind of have to agree with him that though one of the biggest reasons why they did also include the wheelie and the minifigures is that say like they had to re-release these guys, but they had to cut the budget. Boom, there's your budget cut right there. There's your budget cut right there. Just cut out the wheelie.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they did that with
Snarl.
um no, they cut the figure out with the Tiger Stripe G2 Grimlock.
Yeah.
And the Shattered Glass.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, if these figures were made exclusively so they can have a budget to cut when we re-release the figures, I'm happy. I'm fine about that. Cool. If it means we can keep getting this figure without any kind of alterations, yes, please, 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 please. That was a genius move.
Yeah.
But Daniel said, I'm concerned about how they'll do one of the Aerobots. They will lazily remold what they did. What if Air Raid will be remolded into Skydive or Slingshot into Firefight?
I hope that's not the case. I mean, they're clearly different jets, and they don't have to worry about licensing either. I mean, they obviously weren't licensed with the original, but
I mean,
even
with Motormaster, the only two people that you could say were just remolded off each other was Wild Rider and Breakdown.
Well, yeah, that's the point. That's what he's talking about. Is if it'll just be a barely a minimal retool. I mean, with Fireflight, all you really got to, I don't know, because he's an F4 Phantom. That's very different from a Harrier.
Yeah.
But with Skydive, I think you could probably get away with that a little bit more because it's just the tail fins and wings that would need to be changed for jet mode.
Yeah.
Like you could keep a similar body shape and still call it an F-16.
Yeah. Wheelie.
Look.
I won't be picking them up, but yeah, I still like it though.
Of course, Megatronus, which so beautiful.
Who was it that said it? He's literally venting his anger.
Yeah. So there's the Zodiac. So he comes with 2 sets of blast effects. So you get the Omega Supreme and the Jetfire blast effects, and a new one.
Just seeing how much stuff he comes with outside from the main figure and what it can do, right? Just seeing like he comes with both sets of blast effects that we're now familiar with.
Yep.
And new blast effects for his blaster.
Big blaster.
Yeah. 2 additional blasters. He comes with the mini Rodimus. He comes with the whatever the little truck is.
It's part of the whole Battlestars toy line from Zone. So I believe Diatlus had one, Brandis had a couple, Sky Gary had one, and then they were used again for Brave. So like, I can't remember what the Brave figures were called.
Now, it was already shown that I don't know if it was the original toy, but I think they already showed that Rodimus can fit in that little trailer.
Yeah.
And if that little trailer can fit in one of the legs, so we can kind of like compartmentalize anything, so I don't have any free floating pieces anymore.
I mean, you probably can. Rodimus can go into the chest of Star Optimus. I wish they called him Battlestar Optimus. I'm with Rodimus Primal on that. That he should have just been called Battlestar Optimus.
Yeah. I mean, I know
Star Optimus Prime with the localization of the convoy.
Yeah, I mean, I was just about to say that too. I know some people didn't like that he wasn't called Star Convoy. It's like, oh, that's a Japanese thing.
And someone pointed out that the hilt of the sword is the Matrix.
Yeah.
Give me just a moment. I'll be right back.
Okey-dokey.
I'll try to be quick.
Quick like a bunny. Hasbro shop. Does he have it? Do they have it? Yeah, neat fact for everybody. I come to find out that Sludge the Brontosaurus for the Dinobots is still obtainable. You can go get him at Hasbro on Amazon for retail price, or there's actually secondhand sellers on eBay who sell. Like I found a listing for flipping $25 with $10 shipping. And yeah, judging by all the other listings, it looks like you can get it cheaper than retail. It looks like this dude was overstocked. Which, cool. Hey, yeah, that means awesome news for me. Daniel says, and as far as the primes, I'm pretty much going to keep them in robot mode because that's how they are. We usually see them. Fair. That's very fair. Especially, yeah, if you want to take it one step further, recreate the shrine. Where they're all standing next by side by side, or you can even have their Power of the Primes incarnation. Have the minicon versions of the Titan Master versions of themselves, along with them as well to represent their symbols. Just have them fold them up in head mode, power mode, whatever they called it for Titan Masters. Power of the Prime. Oh my goodness. Let's see, what else is there? Aftermath, not Aftermath. We're looking for Quintesson High Command. What is Quintesson High Command? Oh, him. Oh yeah. Also, another neat little thing while he's gone. If you guys haven't subscribed to TF Alerts on Twitter, go check him out, or go check them out. They are tweeting every time there's a Transformers clearance or restock or whatever. He tweets out. He's basically the Wario64 for your Transformers news. That's how me and Dalton got our stuff. That's how I got my flipping that's how I got my Galaxy Shuttle. That's how I got oh god, what was it? Oh, that's how I found out about the Jurassic Park 2-pack. Was I found out they had Ollie's. They were at Ollie's for $20, and for $20, that little 2-pack, dude, like that's a neat little 2-pack for $20. He's also been they've also been having contests like raffles to give away certain collections. SS Skywarp? Do I need a Skywarp? No, I already got Skywarp. That's that new one. Apparently, like Walmart is having either a massive sale or online clearance of some of their figures, and I'm trying to figure out which ones I have and I don't have. Ooh, Armada Galvatron's already marked down to 37. 34. Ooh. And I have Tidal Wave. Like pretty much I'm going to have not transform into vehicle mode while they look interesting for the majority of them going to be in robot mode. So here's a good question. So what if Dalton did bring up the question of Onyx Prime? What if their alt mode is the Centaur mode? So if that'd be a good question if for Onyx Prime, if their Centaur mode is their alternate mode, which one would you put them in? Their Centaur mode or their actual robot mode? Do-do-do. Let's see, what can I talk about while trying to fill this dead air? I can gush about Motormaster for a few minutes. I've already had the limbs. Like I already had like drag strip. Oh god, breakdown Wildwater, and I forgot the last two names. The red car, the actual red car. I forgot his name. I've had them for a minute. Like I managed to get those as they were coming out, but I never got Motormaster. So actually getting him in hand and messing with him is like, first off, he's a lot bigger than I initially thought. And actually seeing, and that's what really changed my mind about that Studio 86 Devastator. It was after seeing Menasor in hand and seeing how Devastator. Okay, there he is. I was just trying to fill the void.
Oh.
I was just saying, like, yeah. I was just saying, like, actually having Menasor in hand and compared to the new 86 Devastator is like, yeah, he's I'm more happy about that. That shrinkage.
Yeah. So one thing with the Bless here, I think Mark pointed out that the bullet here is a separate piece.
Yes.
So yeah. Oh, this thing just looks so good. Yeah, and there's little
Oh.
Micromaster Hot Rod or Rodimus.
Yeah. Does
Truck
anyone notice?
mode looks.
Uh,
Huh?
as Daniel said, does anyone notice that in air raid and jet mode, even he's supposed to be him originally from the F to turn into F-15 Eagle. The new one looks familiar with F-13 in their. I mean, it's possible.
I never heard of the F-13.
F-18. My bad. He's supposed to turn into an F-15 Eagle, but he turns into an F-18.
I think it's still an F-15. We'll circle back in a minute, but yeah,
Yeah.
truck mode, massive trailer.
Yeah, this is. I know. I can definitely tell this is an era. You can definitely see the toy era this came from.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, once I get him, I'll transform him once to this, and then transform him to base mode. And base mode just to go cool, and then never transform him ever again.
Did you see the little clip I shared in the group?
Oh yeah, Rick's going spin me right round, and he's yeah.
So yeah, it does have a little crank system here that connects to the turret.
Okay. Oh, it has
Little trailer.
it has the ramp port system.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I just noticed it myself.
There's a little carrier.
Yeah.
There
He
you
does
go.
fit in it. Awesome.
Hey,
And
it looks better than the core class.
dude, I was just watching Dr. Lockdown's video of
Yeah.
and he was ripping that core class apart.
Oh, I did too. Oh, red alert. Oh, it looks so good.
Yeah, they did the boy good. They did him good.
Dun, 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 dun. Come on, do a RoboCop crossover with this. Put an OCP logo on the door.
No. We all know what has to happen. If Robot turns into everything, it has to be a Ford Taurus.
Yeah,
because that was his car in the movie. It can do the minicon thing. There's a minicon on the back.
Yep, and then the swap out piece here is the little capture missile.
Yeah.
Red alert! Woo 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 woo!
I want a minicon pack. Hasbro, why haven't you given us a minicon pack yet?
I'm sure it'll come out eventually.
So do the hands fold away?
No, it pops out.
Oh,
and it's just on this hand. This hand comes out. You can replace it with the blaster or the laser scalpel or even this little claw.
Okay. I mean, it's kind of tough to tell in these pictures. Like, you can't tell if it like folds away and there's already a peg hole right there, or if it just popped out.
No, looking at the leaks, it's a hole there and it just plugs in.
Oh yeah, because it's one solid. Yeah, I can see it because you can't see a hinge there. Like I think we talked about it last time. I love how Armada's been getting so much. It's been getting the love it's been needed.
Yeah. And there's Prima in his vehicle mode.
Yeah.
Star Saber. I haven't seen his logo anywhere. It's probably on the other side of the Star Saber.
Probably because we've only been seeing the Star Saber from that one angle and nothing else.
Yeah, showing the Matrix, the creation Matrix, mind you.
The first Matrix.
Yeah. There's the Sonic collab, which we'll go look at more in depth. But yeah, Blue Booster.
I love how he transforms into the car from the racing games.
Yeah, and then of course Tails into the tornado.
Of course. Like Silverbolt is a Concorde slingshot, a Harrier Firefly, a F4 Phantom, and Skydive a F-16 to me. The F-15 doesn't really suit air raid, instead meant for the Seekers.
I mean, I think that's supposed to be and then you got these weird. Remember Hero Mashers? This is Hero Mashers, but again.
My question is A, why? And 2, why so many pictures?
I do not know. It's like
a third of this post is nothing but the pictures.
Yeah.
Why? We got more pictures of kids messing with those than these.
Yeah, that's straight up an F-15. That's not the F-18 or F-13 or whatever. That's an F-15.
Yeah.
But moving on. So here's the updated for Vector Prime from DNA.
Come on, come on, come on. There it is.
So yeah, you get clear sword, you get the new shin guards, and fixed shoulder pauldrons with the blue added to it.
Yeah. Like as soon as I saw the shin guards, I was like, oh, okay. That's one of my biggest complaints about that figure is that they didn't want to remold the legs,
Yeah,
and I hate that. It does not because out of everything, it's like good. Yes, you get the shins. No,
yeah.
why? Because like even the hinges from the previous transformer from the previous figure are still there.
Yep. And that's what they're using right here to clip onto the legs is right there.
Yeah, which I can dig. He looks so much good. This is going to have to be a must get for me. Like I've already started buying upgrade kits. I think this will be my third, technically. So yeah.
There's that. So here's Mark's pictures of Solus Prime.
And he makes her look. Oh, they do segment.
Yep.
Yo, okay.
What, you doubt me?
No.
There's the whole thing with the grenade.
Yeah.
Yeah, the truck mode doesn't look bad. You can see her shins forming the rear of the truck.
Yeah.
Using the hammer as a turret.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Those totally aren't Bandai effect parts. Not at all.
Meant for a certain anime figure art line. I don't know. Megatron is looking presenting his cannon to her.
Or no, I think she gave it to him, didn't she? She created it for him.
I mean, it makes sense because she made it makes sense that she made every single one of their weapons.
Mm-hmm.
That was her job.
Yeah, she was the maker.
The weapon maker. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with her head. I don't know why she looks so masculine there.
I'm glad that they didn't go with that because her figure looks a lot better.
And yeah, this is the video.
Yeah, actual stills from the video.
So yeah, there's all the primes, and then we're about to get into my big problem with this. This has elements of AI generated images.
Ooh.
Does that leg look familiar to you? Well, I kind of gave it away.
No, why did you point that out? Son of a.
That is Needlenose's leg.
Oh no.
And I believe this. And this is from it's from another figure. I don't think it's Needlenose, but it's from another recent jet.
Not just that, but look at how the arm's trying to hold the cannon. It can't.
Yeah.
That one's fine. It's that one.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. Like, where's the hand?
Yeah, I don't know. And then like these cannons that aren't from anybody.
Yeah. No. Why is all the like?
But there's Vortex, Wave 2. So he's taking the spot that was supposed to be Swindle. So Swindle's probably going to be Wave 3.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
So I can see why they did that. Was because we got more confirmation. We got basically more hard confirmation of Swindle than Vortex. And this was their I think they swapped them up to kind of do that to us. Like, okay, yeah, here's Vortex.
Yeah.
That's just a gorgeous piece of art. The artists the artists they did to do the promo art, not the very quick
AI generated
AI crap. Yeah.
But yeah, this is what pissed me off was this.
Why? Then we get better in-hand shots.
So yeah, look
that's
how
the one.
cute.
Yeah. I mean, you can definitely tell it's when you look even more closer at it, you can definitely tell it has been heavily remolded to better fit Superion, but you can tell it's the same design.
Well, same concept. I don't think it's the same design.
Well, I mean, like you still have probably the bar inside that's a
Well,
big.
yeah, I mean it's the same mechanism, but it's not. Like everything else is new.
Yeah.
There, does that picture for Silverbolt look better than
Like,
than the renders?
yeah, better than the renders, but it's definitely something I want to get in hand underneath my lighting.
Jet mode looks fantastic, and the tail fin splits apart for the pizza peel mode.
Yeah, to make it more cohesive. Again, little boy me just completely flipping activated when I saw that. Like, yes, that would be something I would do to my own toys. A little hollow in the legs, but you can definitely tell. You can see the little. Look at that! Look at that little squirt, little nose cone.
He's a little chonker.
But you guys catch my comment of Silverbolt having more of a booster pack instead of a trailer? Yeah. What was it? What was it? Oh my goodness. Where's like he did post it. I would call it the extension of Silverbolt a trailer more than a trailer more a booster pack than anything. Yeah.
There's Prima. So some more behind the scenes stuff.
It's getting me more and more excited that we're getting these characters that we've only heard of in like books and like very deep lore, and they're actually finally being mainline released. And like, also it also really saddens me that we had to go through 4 different waves of G1 figures for the team to finally go, okay, I'm guessing we'll finally do the deeper lore stuff. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, this deeper lore stuff has been around since. I love the hover mode.
The battering ram with the sword.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that is the Prima symbol right there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like right above the Matrix. And apparently Red Alert's a descendant of Prima. I don't know how, but okay.
Okay.
That really reminds me of Beast Hunters Prime.
Yeah. Hard, yeah.
But yeah, they combined Covenant of Prima with the G1 incarnation, which is a little weird, but it's growing on me. I still would have loved to see like a TF1 style head or the Thor wings.
I can understand why they're trying to separate it. They're trying to make the toy designs their own thing instead of based on anything else.
Yeah. So getting a basic version of Optimus Prime.
There's a Hot Wheels.
For Hot Wheels. Yep, with black windows, different rims, but still the same mold for the most part. No trailer hitch. So yeah, I'm definitely going to pick this up as soon as I find it. I'm probably going to get 2. Want to keep carded.
Yeah.
So this is that other company called Oddly. They're doing pre-built action figures.
Oh.
I think at a 4-inch scale.
So. Point. Looks like he has an ab crunch.
Yeah, it's some energon cubes, her rifle, her 2 pistols, multiple hands.
Very posable.
Yep, very tiny cliff jumper.
He's a squirt.
Round wave and laser beak.
Hey, okay, nice touch that his chest actually opens up.
Yeah.
Starscream looking good.
Jazz coming with his speakers.
Jazz needs more love. Jazz really needs more love.
Mm-hmm.
I hate how he was like what, the 3rd most popular character out of G1, and yet he doesn't get as much love as like Bumblebee does.
Yeah, and he got like maybe 20 seconds of screen time in TF1.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's that new line. Trying to hurry because my phone is at 17%.
Yeah. Better pictures of this.
Yeah, and it just looks incredible.
And also give me some subtle confirmations of things I wanted to see. Like he actually has a waist swivel.
Mm-hmm.
So he won't just be just a giant block. He'll actually have like this humongo dude will have posability. And that's the one thing I have been loving about all the Titans lately is that they are good. Like even flipping Manosaur over here has flipping like a waist swivel and like super good posability. Like
Oh yeah.
they have been really good about that lately. Like what does that turn into? Like what is that turn into his backpack or something? Or just
Those are the bottom of his, or they go to the back of his legs.
oh, okay.
On the G1 toy, that was the motorized portion.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, the little red card, the little black card can fit in his leg. So, like, I don't have to
Oh
worry
yeah.
about it like sitting on the side or having it out and about. Like, if you can include a way to hide away your own minifigure in a big guy like this, I definitely love you a lot more.
Okay.
The DNA kits for Megs and Optimus.
So yeah, you get 3 new heads for Prime, 2 new hands, or 3. I don't know if this is for Megatron or him. Probably him because it's got the ball joints. New forearms. I guess this is a weapon stand. Fusion cannon, smaller cannon, the tracker gun. So comparison, you get the smaller forearms. So that's all they've changed with Prime here is the arms and the head.
Yeah.
With Megatron, you get a new waist piece, get the cannons and new heads. You get 2 expressions. So the arms fold up with Prime now.
Daniel said Star Convoy is the closest we'll ever get to a mainline HasLab.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's actually legit fair.
Fully kitted out tank mode. Oh, is that one scene from the movie? Just, hey, pose.
I still need to pick up Optimus. Oh, where'd my head go? Yeah, see, ta-da!
The superhero landing.
Yeah.
The alien face.
Yeah, because the face I gave him was just way too boring.
I really wish they gave him new hands for this upgrade because I do not like the treads,
On the
like
back,
covering the hands like boxing gloves. So yeah, with the
toys.
And then these will be released individually, I believe.
Yeah, one for Elita 1, Bumblebee, and then Vector.
All right, just showing it. But with Prime, you get 2 different maskless faces, and of course with the mask on. Can't remember what all the faces were with Prime. I don't know if they showed all of them up close.
Yeah.
They just showed the new plate, what that actually shows the eyes. So, yeah. That's that. So, yeah, we were just talking about this earlier. In-hand images of Overcharge, which I got sitting right next to me. I got to record my intro before I open them up.
Which I also think that it's been confirmed that he's actually in stock in most stores now right now.
Yeah, I mean, mine came in from Amazon. Like they charged me when I was gonna try to make it a quad pay payment, but oh well, better just rip it off like a Band-Aid.
He looks good, but he's definitely like last to get on my list since he is just a straight repaint. Like they didn't do nothing different with him.
It is a new head sculpt. The helmet is a different mold than Blitzwing.
Oh. Still, I'll probably end up getting him later.
I want him because I've been wanting an Overcharge like forever, so I'm happy.
Yeah. I saw I think I can't remember, was I talking to my roommates or was I talking to you? But like I had to do the one collector thing. It's finally time for me to rearrange all the shelves.
Yeah, I need to do that too.
Because because everything I've been collecting for like the past year is on my dresser in my room. Like
the
if
pile.
Huh?
On the pile.
Yep. And yet again I bring it to his attention to keep pointing to him, but like Menosaur over here, like the only place I have to put him is on the floor.
Oh no.
Not the floor.
But AMK Pro. So this is the more advanced line.
I still want to get one of their one of their kits and just to try it out.
I got the Bumblebee from Rise of the Beast, and it was pretty good. Oh, and this is just breaking news. The AMK Pro last night
Right.
Prime.
Okay, this looks really good.
Try to get actual picture. Oh my god, that's a lot of parts.
Jesus,
So yeah, it's the
look at the detail in that.
yeah. So you get the frame, and then you just add the armor to it.
Yeah. I mean, like, say what you want about his design, like but for them to recreate it in a model like this.
I hated the design because it doesn't even look like it could transform.
I mean,
Like, he looks like a protoform.
yeah, he was designed for the movie first.
Yeah.
I really want to see a Blitzwing done properly, like the Legacy one is okay for both robot and tank mode. It's just the tank mode has the tank mode parts hanging from the bottom of the jet.
Yeah.
I
And
hate to break it to you, but that's how the G1 toy was.
I thought I guess that was all of it because I guess we just didn't go over. Well, I guess we went over enough with the Sonic stuff, but yeah, it's
Yeah, the
2-pack,
Sonic
$50 for both of them. I got one for me and I got one for my roommate. So
the Sonic 2-pack, like that was, I was not expecting that whatsoever. Like I heard the rumors that it might happen, but I definitely take rumors like if it's just hearsay rumors like that, I take it with a very grain of salt. So if it happens, I get even more excited.
well, then that that's another thing I was supposed to screen share. So I don't know if it's gonna. Okay, it didn't. So do this. Stop sharing. Okay, hang on. Why did it make the image so tiny? There we go. I guess that'll work. Oh, nope. I did not want to open another Chrome window. Go here. Present. Share screen. Window. All right. So these are the other items. So we're getting a 2-pack
Oh,
of the Ground Trooper and Seeker from Devastation.
Trooper.
So don't know what molds they're going to use. I mean, they're probably just going to use the
Conehead.
Earthrise Conehead mold, but still not sure about the Ground Trooper. Could be the Runabout Runamuck.
No, yeah, it could be because they haven't used those molds since those two came out.
Or people are a couple of people are afraid it's going to be Earthrise Wheeljack.
No.
Void Rivals. They're doing a Skybound version of Jetfire with Derek and Sololia.
SDCC.
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna be their
Exclusive for
yeah.
2025. Amazon Wreckers versus Mayhem. You're getting Twin Twist and Spinister. No idea if it's going to be the same Spinister from Siege, but
I hope it is because that mold needs a re-release. That mold got expensive.
Well, it was cleaned up paint instead of the scratched, like scuffed looking silver paint. Like if they clean those up, give them like toy details, perfect.
Yeah, I mean that's all you really need to just to re-release it because like that's also a really popular mold. People have been wanting it.
If they change anything, I would like to see them add the Target Masters.
Yes.
Cybertron Walmart capsule. We're getting Excellion.
All right. Okay. I'll take that.
Amazon, we're getting Iron Fist, which is a Hound partial, and Carnivac, a Weird Wolf partial.
Ooh, Iron Fist.
Yep. Finally. So there's the
clear picture of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if that's the photo that they're using, then yeah, it's going to be a reissue of Earthrise.
Oh, that was the G1 box art.
That was Yo, they really did do him that good. SPIN.
I don't know why it's not going to the next one, but there's also I don't know why I didn't go to it, but there's Hearts of Steel Optimus and Bumblebee 2-pack for PulseCon.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Perceptor and Ratbat and Ramhorn 3-pack for Studio Series. So Ramhorn and Ratbat are getting Studio Series figures. Don't know if Ratbat's going to be a new mold or the Siege mold, but we'll see.
I honestly really want them to be brand new molds. Just like how the Lion was a brand new mold, right?
Yeah, but that thing was crap.
I transformed that thing once. I put it on my shelf, and it's been sitting there since. I have yet to touch it again.
We're also getting Devastation, Wheeljack, and Sideswipe.
All right. I mean, those are mainline guys, so that makes sense.
And then there was a few other listings. One of them was NFL themed Transformers. Yeah, that's weird. And then for the 4-pack, only 2 figures have been rumored out of it so far. One of them is animated Nemesis Prime with the faceplate.
All right, yeah.
The other is Horrible, which is a partial off of Skullcruncher.
Okay.
Speculating that Sure Shot is going to be part of it, as well as Core Class Dinobot. But again, speculation.
Yeah. Daniel said, for me, I'm going for cartoon accurate. Like, I want to see Blitzwing done. I want to see done. I want to see done. And if really asking too much for Studio Series Gamer Edition because he was in the game. Blitzwing?
That'd be cool.
Blitzwing was in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, for Devastation. Yeah. Oh yeah, really clean up his color palette. Give him brighter colors. Yeah.
Or a proper new mold. Like, I would love to see that for Astro Train too, because Astro Train just needs to be bigger.
I did not mind the Astro Train mold that we got.
But imagine a Commander Class one, like leader size body, but comes with like proper accessories. Include a tender to store them all in.
Okay, now you got me really.
But proper steam engine mode, not the weird, like, everything but the pilot wheels are the correct size. Dude has to run on 4 different rails to fit. You gotta have like the narrow gauge rails for the pilot wheels, and then all the others on standard gauge.
Yeah.
But yeah, that pretty much does it. That's all the news, and yeah, so we've been going for 2.5 hours. I think it's a good time to end it because my phone is at 10%, and I gotta get it on Philly. So,
when's the next big event?
I don't know. Okay. I do kind of want to do a stream of Toys of the Year, but probably do that after I do my my personal video.
Okay. I'm planning on doing more. I'm actually planning on returning to do toy reviewing, but it's going to be more scripted stuff.
I can't do a script because I won't be able to stick to it.
Well, it's because like there's a couple of toys. I'm not going to say which on this podcast, but there's a couple of toys I really just want to gush. But I definitely know I won't be able to do it properly unless I had some kind of script. And thanks to them some of their figures being older, only by a few years for some of them, it's going to be a case of it's just better for me to sit down, write everything out, and then narrate everything and just do B-roll, kind of like what Vangelis does.
Yeah.
That and with a segment really showing off what the toy can do. But I kind of want to get back to that because it really, like, there's a couple of toys like I really just want to talk about and gush, and helping making those videos will help get it out of my system. Like, I as per my sticking point for this video, as I do at least one per video, like flipping Motor Master, dude. Like I'm really like shocked on how good like he helped turn Menasor in me. But I do have my complaints. But that like making a video about him would just easily just help get it out of my system instead of me trying to gush about it every 2 seconds.
Yeah, but yeah. So I guess we'll end it there. Tell us where we can find you, and yeah.
For toy reviews, you have Werewolf, the OG Werewolf Finder channel, and then for if you guys want to catch me streaming, I'll be playing Transformers Fall, all the Transformers games. Starting with the next, we just beat War for Cybertron the other day, and we're fixing to go into Fall of Cybertron, and after that will be Rise of the Dark Spark. We're going to go in release order with some of these, release/chronological order. So if you guys want to check that out, it is Werewolf Finder Gaming here on YouTube, and be sure to ring that bell, because I will basically start streaming at random times. It's kind of hard for me to actually set a schedule, so just pay attention. And of course, Alan Ware on Instagram when I do post my toy pictures.
All right. You can find me everywhere at Deltinian95. So that pretty much does it for this stream. Well, I'll try to.
I'll say Merry Christmas so that whoever's watching.
Yes, have a Merry Christmas. It's a week and a half away. It's crazy how close it is. But yeah, do catch you guys on the next stream. Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. So long.
Bye.
Take care. Beast Wars. Alfredo.